Hello, this is Calotron Plays and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Survival. In the last episode we went down the cave and found diamonds and then went on to finish our smeltery and a bit more of the cactus farm. And today the main thing we're going to be doing is starting our new base underwater. Yes, that's right, you heard me, a new base underwater. Doesn't that sound great? This is the reason why I said I was going to collect sand at the end of the last episode. Just because we needed an absolute ton of glass for this thing. And, well, we're going to be digging out underneath it. And we're going to be making a dome underwater. And in that dome, that's just going to be a lot of stuff. We're going to be tunneling down underneath the surface of the ocean and creating a whole massive area for us to move all our farms. Yes. So first things first, just finished off the cactus farm. And another thing I want to do quickly before we start the dome is, where's my jungle logs? In here somewhere. No? Oh dang it, I was gonna replace jungle planks with logs over there. I guess I'll just get some saplings out of the chest here. So one should be enough, and then we have some more in here. I'll just move these back into this chest, save some space, and leave like a couple growing. And later in the episode, we should be able to harvest these and finish off that make the fishing farm look just a little better. So plop this tree down here and another jungle sapling right up here. So yeah, this dome is going to be made out of glass, and yeah, so the plan is we are going to be moving all our farms and harvesting, getting automatic resources from this dome underwater. And wait, what am I making? I was right in the middle of making something and then I just forgot what it was. What do I need? Going down underwater. Oh yeah, I was just gonna make some doors for the entrance of this place. So maybe a bit too many there. So as you can see in this chest here, we have a ton of glass we can use for the production of this amazing underwater sea base. And so yeah, I know in the past I have said that what I wanted to do was make the wooden mansion my home, and that is still the plan. However, this ocean base isn't going to be our house. This is just going to be where we're farming loads of stuff. So it's kind of different in that way, but we'll still be making it look awesome in every way possible. So let's just start building out the dome now. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. Go out 2, 1, 2, and I know you may be thinking that, this base doesn't seem particularly big, but that's because most of it is going to be underwater, under the surface of the ocean, so you won't really be able to see it. And the inside of the base is mainly going to be made out of white concrete and light blue wool, just to go along with that. And that's the reason why I was, if you notice, I did dye some of the sheep a different colour, and that was the reason why. And I don't know why I just placed that block down here. So it is a bit difficult working underwater, I will admit, but it is worth it if we're going to have an awesome base that will farm us loads of resources. And yeah, we're basically just going to be moving all of our farms that we have up on the surface down into here in like their own organised rooms, because what we have upstairs isn't really that organised. We just, if we need something, we find an area and just place it down, and it's kind of a mess up there, if I'm honest. And so we'll need to be sorting out all that and just get it moved all in under the sea, you know, under the sea, under the sea. Baby, it's better down with the farms under the sea. And so while I'm building this, what I'll be using to breathe is just these the air gaps created by the doors, and that it is really useful that that is a thing, because without it, like, it would just be such a pain building this. And I think maybe we should head to the surface for a bit, just to grab the sunlight, grab a peek of the sunlight, because when you're down there under the water, it just looks so dull and miserable and horrid. And what we're going to be doing now is just, I think since I've got the framework down there at the bottom, I might as well get the framework done up here. And this is really sketchy building up here, because and placing things in the wrong place as well is really annoying. Like, when you're building underwater, it is a pain because, one, you can't break blocks, like, really, because it takes forever. Like, even with the tools you're meant to use, it just takes way too long. And then the other thing is how fast you can move, because when you're in the water, you move like a snail. See, I just used up all of my air trying to place in, trying to destroy just one block of wood. So we need to get this going one higher, so it's 5 up, then, oops, 2 up, break this bottom one. I can, quickly please, before the need to get it back into get back into the door, take some more noms on bread, and it actually looks really nice from in the dome, from the perspective of the door. It just looks like there's no water and the squids are just flying in the air. Just look at them. Who can fly in the air? Turns out it's the squids. I know, what the heck. It's really crazy. So I think if we go along like this and place, nope, can I get this in and swim to the surface, swim to the surface. Oh, it is so dangerous building underwater. I really should get like a water breathing potion, but really, I know you need to get a pufferfish for that, and like, who has time for that, really? I mean, you know, you have to spend ages fishing for that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you only get it for like, I don't know, maximum 8 minutes, 8 minutes, like, actually no, I guess it is worth it, because if you get one pufferfish, you can brew up 3 potions that can last 8 minutes, so actually you can get 24 minutes of water breathing. I didn't think of it like that before. Yeah, that is really something I should consider doing. So, yeah, that will definitely be on my mind. And now we can just sleep the night away and carry on building the framework for the dome. Because I think we don't need to build it up today. We can just get the framework all laid out, and then, I don't know, in the next episode we can try and get the water breathing potions to make building this easier. Because right now, the system we have going, it is not good at all. It's not the best. It's not even a really good system. It's just try not to die while placing blocks underwater and placing them in really weird locations. And I'm almost dead thanks to this. Why? Can't you just let me... Minecraft, please, just let me build my underwater dome in peace. Yeah, help. Help! No, door! Where's the door? Where's the door? I need the door. Please, save me. Oh my. These doors creating the air pockets are literally saving my life right now. I do not know what I'd be doing without them. So let's just stay here for a second or two and wait for our hearts to go back up before we try and kind of finish off the frame, because we still have another half to go. And if we go up here and across and up, and that should be good for this side of the framework, and back in here. And now we need to get more blocks to I think that's a start on the dome for today. We can say it's good. Like, it's good progress for not much for a difficult task. And so I think we should be happy with the little we've accomplished. Like, we still have tons of glass left over, but that's fine. And yeah, the other thing I wanted to do in this episode was, apart from starting on the dome, was actually do a proper cocoa bean farm, because this, what we have now, it may produce like absolute tons of cocoa beans, but I mean, this thing is really slow to harvest. Like, you have all the time needed to break the cocoa beans, but then you also have all the time you need to place them in. And frankly, I just think that's a bit too long for us, and we can make it better with some dispensers and water buckets. We can automate this stuff. So as we harvest up the last of this, I think we will need to go and pick what location we want for this. And we may need to clear out, I think we're going to have it in the same general area. I just need to clear out a bit of this dirt here. Dirt. I said dirt. I said dirt. Let's move that dirt. And as we go ahead here, I may as well explain my plans for the mini cocoa bean farm. What we want to do is kind of create a circle-ish here. So, I don't know, the center would be here, and we just want to dig this out a bit, and I want to make this out of some green wool, just because I thought, I don't know, it's a nice colour, nice design. Is what I want the outside of this building to look like is just like a massive ball of leaves, and I just thought, it's a nice way to kind of protect the cocoa beans, if you want to say it like that. And oh my word, I've only just realised we got like 4 stacks of cocoa beans from harvesting that little amount. That's ridiculous. I didn't expect to get that many cocoa beans ever. Never mind just from one session. So the way we want to do this is we place a log down here in the center, have it going like 3 up. 3 up, is that okay? Yeah, I guess it is. And should I steal our wool back? Now we have enough wool here. What I really need to do is get this back a couple blocks, and that will improve this kind of area we have going on. So yeah, I'm just making it a circle, and then the way we're going to be making this farm automatic is by adding a dispenser with water to flush out all the cocoa beans, because that is the bulk of the farm done. Because with cocoa beans, there is not a lot you need to do. All it is just mining the cocoa beans and planting them back down. And to farm it, you can't place them down, so it's really simple to just add a dispenser to make it automatic. And I was looking for wood in the chest, and I realised that we already have a ton of wood on us. And what am I making here? Oh yeah, we're making a bow, and that's for the dispenser we need. So let's grab some cobblestone. Where is it? Here it is. And wait, back in here. It's one redstone dust, and if we go into the crafting table and into the mechanisms, then where is it? Here we have our dispenser, and all we need to do is get a bucket of water. Let's just get an empty bucket. I'm gonna fill this up, and then just stuff this in the dispenser with a button on the side, and that should just be enough to wash away the cocoa beans when we have the cocoa beans planted down. So if I can fill this area in here, and yeah, I'm trying to space out the logs so that we can have cocoa beans going on like most of the sides. Actually no, we only need it going on the sides that can be reached by the dispenser. And I've just realised the flaw in my plan. We can only, if we have one dispenser, then all we're going to be able to do is just go around this one log. Huh. Didn't think of it like that before. Yeah. I may as well just still keep placing down this wool to, I don't know, keep the build looking nice-ish. I mean, we don't have much right now in this area, but we can make it look good. We can make anything look good. So we get this back up. I'm just piling up right now to have somewhere to place the dispenser on. And we only need it 3 blocks high. So if we dig away the dirt, the gravel, then we can chuck the dispenser right on there. And breaking planks with a shovel. It's not the best idea, guys, but you know, it works. It works. Like, you can break anything with anything, so anything works. And really, I found this is simple. Just slap down the cocoa beans on all sides of the logs, like just like this. Bada bing, bada boom, and then when they're all grown up, if you push the button right here, it'll just flush all the cocoa beans off, and we can collect them back up. So that is how this farm's going to work, and I think we just wasted some cocoa beans there, but yeah, just wasting is okay if it's for a demonstration, especially when you've got something that can be replaced so easily, like cocoa beans. sorry about the cough. Yeah, and we just need to grab a tiny bit more wool. Just a tiny bit more will do. A little more will do. So I'll grab this guy's wool and just check. Do we have any more in the chests? No more green wool in here. But the black wool might make up for some of the blocks. So let's just add this into the pattern. Make it look a bit more like the cactus farm. So if we put this around the edges, yeah, that kind of gives it a border feel. A nice rounded border that we can use again. And there are the cocoa beans. I thought I'd lost them. So let's keep on smacking down the wool, and we're almost done here. Like, this is a really quick and simple farm. Like, I'm just doing this for looks, and it doesn't have to be like this. You can do it however way you want. So we can fill on the floor there, and we'll grab some leaves, just pile up and make a wall of sorts. And we're gonna have a door in the center there, so just slap on that door. Boom, boom, here we go. And we can jump up using the door to continue working on this. So guys, I think I'm just gonna finish off this farm, and then I think we can call it an episode. So literally all we need to do now is get on the, actually no, first of all we need to head into bed, make sure that while we're trying to finish off the roof of this thing, we aren't attacked by any of those mini beanie googly wooglies, as I like to say. So all you need to do now is just slap on the roof to this thing, and that should be it finished. This little jungle pod in the middle of our base, in the middle of our starting base, I'll say, because remember guys, we do have that dome in the water that will soon be a bigger dome. Yes, soon be bigger and more improved. And yeah, it looks like we don't have enough leaves to finish this thing off yet, but we can give it a test to go. Should we? No, we only have one of the cocoa beans grown. It can be fine. So let's just check our resources. We have 33 cactuses from our farms growing, and we have one full row of the egg farm completely filled up. So after making this look, consider the farm looking better. May not be as many cocoa beans in one harvest now, but it looks still looking a lot better. So today guys, we managed to start the underwater base. You can't even see it from up here. We managed to plant some trees over there which have just about grown, and made some improvements to the cocoa bean farm. So I think our episode, I'm just gonna finish off the roof to this, and what I am gonna do guys is this fishing farm, I'm going to be using it because I have managed to, out of episode, get a fishing rod, and next episode I'll start off by showing you all the amazing resources we've been able to gather from this. So guys, remember, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below. And if you really enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe. But this has been Calotron Plays. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye!